Hello, Love 52. How are you on this Wednesday of week 24? I'm going to try not fidget with my mouth too much, but look, I encourage you, a little public safety announcement here. If you're going to eat baby roasted red potatoes with seasoning and with some Brussels sprouts, sauteed with seasoning and bacon, chew slowly, and don't take a bite, walk upstairs to get something. No, just sit and finish your dinner. I bit myself twice eating dinner last night, and that's what I was eating. Take your time. I'll try not to fidget with my mouth too much, but if I do, you know what it's about. Hey, this week we're talking about the shit list, right? The first day I talked to you about the list, and I've kind of explained why I call it what I do. Just play on words, language, and then we talked about and how empowering the list is, having the list. And then we talked about putting people on the list. How do you decide? And that's really up to you. I told you yesterday, I encouraged you, don't put people on out of obligation. But look, if you put people on out of obligation, that's okay. If you feel you need to, if you feel it's the right thing to do, if you're afraid you'll feel guilty if you don't, go ahead and do it. We're not here doing therapy. If we were, we'd probably talk about, some codependency stuff and some self-confidence stuff and, expectations, but we're not doing that. No, not doing therapy. You put your list together however you put your list together. And a reminder, I've got people who are permanently on my list, and then I add people and they're temporarily on my list because it has to do with being in the same environment, the same existence. I shared with you at the car wash, at the gym, if I go to the grocery store, if I go to a restaurant, wherever I go, if there's people there when I'm at work, if there's people there, they are on my list at that moment because I perceive I am as important as they are. They're important individuals. I give them that in my existence, in my life. So they're on there temporarily while we're together, temporarily, right? But you do yours however you want. Today I want to talk about another level, there's my mouth again, another level of empowerment. Just because someone's on my list, I still get to decide if I give value to the person's words, if I give value to the person's perspective or opinion. I still get to do that. That's still actually up to me, not just that I get to, but that's my responsibility. I've had people, people I know personally, people who are on my list, and, maybe they would want to say something about my shirt or about, my haircut or something. And, if it hurts my feelings, it's because I give it value. I give value to their opinions. But I have learned how empowering it is to choose whether to give value to the words or not. So I do. So look, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. This isn't my intent, but just because someone else is on my list, maybe even some of you watching, it doesn't mean that your words automatically get value. It doesn't. It's a choice. So if you want to give me your opinions, I'm open to hear them, The ones that matter the most are the ones I ask for. But I'm always, if you're on my list, you're an important person, or even just people in general. If people want to share their opinions, I'm open to listening, and I'll consider what's being said. I respect what's being said. It just might not dictate or impact me or how I see things or how I feel. That's empowering, and that preserves my interest, time, energy, and attention so that I can be a wise investor of my interest, time, energy, and attention. Not letting anybody dictate my feelings. I've had many experiences, many examples of this. Try it out one day and you'll see how empowering it is. All right, so spread love, love yourself, accept the love that people want to give. Don't let the love everyone wants to give you dictate how you feel, because that will invite letting opinions impact how you feel. But that's another story for another time. Eat safely, chew slowly, spread love. We'll talk tomorrow. Take care. Bye.